Thank you. And we've seen so many people after the hurricane asking, what can I do just to help? And there was a boots on the ground movement. Hundreds helped families clean up their homes and businesses that were destroyed from Hurricane Ian.
Yeah, I think it's really a testament that the power of social media has if it's used correctly, right? So Taylor Petras introduced us to a group last year after Hurricane Ian. You even joined them and invited me to come along for some of those cleanups.
Yeah, Lindsay, Corey, the Rebuild Southwest Florida Instagram page really made it so easy for people who wanted to help to get involved. And the group who started this and the volunteers who joined in really formed long-lasting relationships with the families they were helping.
50 years of hard work gone in one storm. Bob Tuttle returned to his Sanibel Island business destroyed after Hurricane Ian.
When we first saw it, it was like, holy cow. But it was devastating, you know, because this was our life.
Tuttle called in reinforcements. His manager at the Seahorse Shell Shop found the Rebuild Southwest Florida Instagram page. Natalie White and Bradley Cook were part of the group that started the account, which quickly gained momentum online.
We're really encouraged by all the people that were following us and really wanting to help.
People weren't just following to like a picture or whatever, doesn't matter. People who followed us on that account were really into it.
Yes! Those followers became volunteers. They cleaned up Tuttle's business in just one day.
I couldn't believe it. It was like God was sending us fairies. Gives me goosebumps to think about it because it was a mess, wasn't it?
Yeah. The Instagram brought in volunteers from all over the state and from across the country, and the work continued every single weekend through December.
It was great to help the community and get to meet all these new people, get to meet the residents and really learn about their story.
Us just cleaning out their house, that was the beginning of it, and they had to deal with so much more. I'm glad that we could help them where we did, but there's never enough you can do with that.
Tuttle just reopened his store in June. He said he couldn't have gotten to this point without the volunteers.
Once this is all done, we're going to have a great celebration with all the people that helped us.
A celebration a year in the making.
Oh, and that's awesome. I'm curious, are they still out there helping with cleanups? Because we know there's still a lot of work to be done.
There is, and so Bradley told me they were actually on standby kind of with Hurricane Idalia when they didn't know exactly where it was going. They were just going to be ready to form if they needed to, heaven forbid if it did come here. They've kind of all dispersed now. There's a lot of FGCU students, but they're on standby. They're keeping an eye on the weather as we continue through hurricane season. And, I've kept in touch with some of the people that we helped clean out their homes. A lot of these people a year later still are not back in their homes. They're living in, trailers or RVs or living with family members. Still work needs to be done on their homes to get them back inside.
And I think that's what's so mind-blowing is there is so much work to still be done. It's a very slow process. It just is.
It's a reminder of why today will be hard
Absolutely.
for some. Well,